Internet people, have you seen this? It's Linkin Park's latest album, Living Things. It is great. I understand that some people might not like this video because Linkin Park, let's be honest, Linkin Park have changed their ways in their career a lot, actually. Time for a history lesson. Linkin Park started their massive career with their debut album Hybrid Theory. Now, Hybrid Theory was basically a heavy rap, nu metal record. Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up! And it's mainly what got them into their career that they have today. You know, it was certified diamond, which is basically like above platinum, I believe, in the US. And just look at the artwork. Seriously, how can you not like that? It's a soldier with wings. Imagine what we could accomplish if the British Army had loads of soldiers with wings. Great record. And yeah, on the next album, Meteora, they still were that they decided to incorporate more songs that didn't have any rapping in them. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. For example, one of the biggest songs, Numb, was basically didn't have any rapping in it at all. And let's see what other songs. Breaking the Habit. Easier to Run. No, that had rapping in it. Easier to Run did have rapping in it. However, it was on their next album, Minutes to Midnight, when things really started to change. They literally abandoned the whole rap genre completely, and they headed straight to making contemporary. No, not contemporary. Just a rock record. There's only one song on here that has rapping, and that is Bleed It Out, which is probably one of the biggest songs that was released off this record. And I even rapped to it in the previous video. Show, chop the words and stop before. Shotgun, knockin', low. Cock it back in and watch it go. Mama help me, I've been cursed. Death is rolling in every verse. Can't contain his brain. Can't contain me, nosy voice. It's hers, I won't lie. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Yeah, I still have nightmares about that. When I got into Linkin Park, it was kind of like it was kind of like after Minutes to Midnight was released. So that means that basically the only Linkin Park albums that I could get really were these three. And this one, I have to be really honest, was my favourite. I don't know, I just liked it. And the last song on the normal version, this is a special version, it's got 3 extra tracks. The last song, which is called The Little Things Give You Away, The Little Things Give You Away is a beautiful song, and it's one of the best ballads ever released in music history, in my opinion. It's just a great song, and it's 6 minutes worth of just Chester's voice and guitar strumming, and great song. The next album after Minutes to Midnight was also a massive game changer. Everyone, meet 1,000 Suns. God save us, everyone, will we burn inside the fires of 1,000 suns for the sins of our and the sins of our tongue, the sins of our father, the sins of our young. And when I close my eyes tonight to symphonies of blinding love. A little bit of history. This is the first ever album released in Linkin Park's history. It doesn't have the band logo written on it on the front cover, neither the album name. Look, you just get it down the side. Can you see that? I can't see if you can see that, but Tell me if you can see it, because if you don't, I'm just doing this for no reason. I look like an absolute twat. In this version, you get the normal CD, no extra tracks, and you also get a DVD, which is basically a behind-the-scenes documentary. What was it called? It was called Meeting of a Thousand Suns. And also, one thing, you know how all these albums like have little books to like you can have the lyrics and stuff like that, special thanks. Look! Even the artwork for this one is great. Look at that, that could be an album cover. It's not even... oh. Quick thoughts on this album. I was so happy when I got this album in the post, because I pre-ordered it because I'm a hardcore Linkin Park fan. I had to do maths homework then, so now you imagine that I'd be a good boy and basically go downstairs and finish off my maths homework, then come up here and then listen to it whilst I get ready for bed. Shit, no! What I did, I actually got my maths homework, I actually sat down in my bed, I did the maths homework sitting in my bed whilst my CD player played that CD, and it's there. I think it's probably the only album which has had the longest tracks. It's got 15 tracks on here, the normal version, and the first two are actually opening tracks. I don't see why you have to make two, but fair dues, fair dues. As for the amount of rapping on it, there is rapping. For example, When They Come For Me, that had rapping. When Waiting For The End, and that had rapping. Wretches and Kings, which is a great song, and that's it. Now, Minutes to Midnight had The Little Things Give You Away. This album has The Messenger, which is the last song on the album, just like it wasn't there. And it isn't as long, it clocks in around like 3-4 minutes probably. I should really do my research. And okay, look. The last song on that one, The Messenger, it actually made me cry. I actually questioned myself, like, why am I crying? So, yeah. And now we have this. It's probably like the best artwork. It's probably some of the best artwork I've ever seen. Basically, what they wanted to do with this album, they wanted to get back to the roots with the rapping that High Reef have, but still keep the electro stuff that A Thousand Suns had.
We're building it up to bring it back down. We're building it up to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
Did they do that? Yes. Is it good? Yes. Alright. Now, I know that one of my subscribers, who comes from London, doesn't exactly like the new Linkin Park, so I'm sorry that you had to watch this video, or didn't. You can, I don't know. But my overall thoughts about this album: it is a good listen, probably one of the best records of 2012 so far. It's a strong contender. Minutes to Midnight had Little Things Give You Away. Thousand Suns had The Messenger. This album has a song called Powerless. I don't care if you like the new Linkin Park or you don't like the new Linkin Park. Just go listen to the song Powerless. It is an amazing song. You know, it doesn't make you cry, and it's not a long song, but it's still a fantastic song. And I'll be really surprised if they don't make it the next single or some shit like that, because Linkin Park are my favourite band, as I've pointed out in previous videos. This album has solidified my something to them, and it's just a great album. Also, another thing I just remembered, if it wasn't for the song Lies, Greed, Misery, then one of my friends and I had made up something that we like to call the Internet Rave. Hi, I'm Rita. So in summary, Linkin Park have made a couple of choices in their career. I think that they've made the right decisions and they've stayed true to themselves. Summary of the members: Chester Bennington has a great voice. Mike Shinoda is a skilled producer and great rapper, not rapping guy. Brad Delson. I remember when I saw Linkin Park in Manchester. I'm not making this up. During the song "This in the End," he actually sat down to play it, and my dad, who was with me at the time, because at that age I couldn't actually go by myself. When I saw them play "In the End," he was basically sitting down and playing the guitar, and he was like, "He didn't have a care in the world. Did you see that guitarist? He didn't have a care in the world." Oh yeah, that was Brad Delson. Phoenix, the bassist for Linkin Park. His name's Phoenix. Phoenix, the fiery bird, Phoenix, and he. Rob Borden is probably one of the most talented drummers in the world right now, and he should deserve more credit than what he's actually done. Because listen to the drums on Faint, he's so quick at what he does. Lastly, Joe Hahn is a brilliant DJ and what to say about Joe? What can you say about Mr. Hahn? What can you say about him? I really didn't plan this through. He's a talented video director. He's directed most of their videos, and most of them have been great. Shout outs. Today's shout out is to Crystal Brown Prince. Hey there. Common question is basically your opinion on Linkin Park's general sound. Do you think that they sound good? Do you think that they don't sound as good as they used to? Why? Why not? Blah blah blah. Did I wear this Linkin Park shirt just for today's video? Yes. Yes, I bloody well did. Anyway, bye guys. I will see you next time I make a video. Sayonara.
I'm a pal, come and rate and subscribe. Bitch! Ah, that's really nice, thank you. F off!
Because basically what this album was, they basically decided that they wanted to basically get back in roots with hybrid theory, but still keep the electro stuff that A Thousand Suns had. Basically what they wanted to do with this album is they wanted to long pause. That's not good.